that, my lady, because that is why I'm before you when he was making his arguments for the whole corpus. And the judge said, you will be schooled in the judgment tomorrow. You all will be schooled. Justice Thomas said. But what I'm saying, I think that the answer is in the verdict today. Because basically what she said is that you cannot use this to circumvent what will happen in the next 10 days. That's basically what she said, you know. So I guess that Subi has a point with what he's saying.
Yeah, but
exactly what we're saying.
Bro. Me not have a point. Me not have a point, brother. Me not have a point. Me have a schoolyard.
Subi, hold on now. Jamaica YouTube, let me tell you where Subi argument is invalid. Subi is saying that this matter today, right, had they been released, the June 10th pending matter would have been null and void. That is where I disagree with you.
But Imhotep, why I'm saying that it may be valid is that her words is that you're trying to use this to circumvent that.
Circumvent.
Exactly.
Imhotep, hold on. One second. For the sake, hold on, people. For the sake of an objective conversation, Imhotep, do not say I am wrong. Say
No. I said I disagree with you.
No, but what you say my argument. What you say my argument?
I disagree with that part of the argument.
Thank you. But remember, when we reason objectively, I too can be incorrect.
Okay. Right. Hold on there, free. Hold on there, please. You know, say Kenneth they are long a little bit too. And Josiah, check back in the general. Let me just allow Kenneth to just say a thing and then it's over to FRE. So unmute the mic, Kenneth. Let me hear what you're saying. Kenneth, unmute the mic, please. Let me hear what you're saying.
For today, you know.
I'm sorry?
A bail ain't go for, you know.
Yeah, man. So
How you
ahead.
come by that? Explain it.
Call me. Yeah, man. I say a bail them try for the judge deny them a bail.
How you come by that? Because everybody punish up and say I get bail?
No, a bail them try for Mr. V.
What grounds you have for your reasoning? What your basis of your reasoning?
I guess what the 10th.
No, give me that, brother. Tell me why you say a bail. Give me the information.
No, hold on. I'm Kenneth like him. I get a call or something. So maybe just allow.
James man.
Oh, Kenneth unmute now. So make him got you.
No, man, my son never call my son and keep calling me. Something must wrong.
All right, take care of that.
All right, so Subi, let me just...
James, man.
Subi, me allow FRE to say a thing and then it's over to you and James, man, in there, is it? Because FRE, they want to respond to you, is it? So go to FRE and say what you said, then Subi can...
Okay, so you see that argument about circumventing the June 10th thing, you know, it could be interpreted many different ways, right? Because she could be saying you want to use today to get these men to walk on the streets, like go home, when you can wait until June 10. It could be that she's saying.
No.
Listen, only you know one thing that you can't prove in a criminal case and stuff is intent, bro. Intent is one of the hardest things to prove. Most of the time when somebody have to tell
you know why we can prove. My argument, bro. Well, on, brother, let me tell you why we can prove the argument, brother. Because remember, say we are talking about a lead up to this. We are going with their prior arguments, bro. Their prior arguments, bro, is to say they are being held in captivity, and the man actually wrote statement, and the man wrote a letter to even the Fox News. Then read out the letter, said they have nothing to be holding him in captivity for. I'm paraphrasing, bro. So don't tell me that we assume now when we have evidence of what they were saying prior to filing this, bro.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. So you're saying that the objective of this Habeas corpus was to get these men out of jail and forgetting about June 10th. That's what you're saying.
Yes, so if you're holding me against my will.
Habeas corpus. That is flawed, Subi. That's flawed.
The habeas corpus. Don't have some argument is flawed. You disagree, bro. Say disagree. Hold on, man.
Let me make a point, please.
All right, make Subi land and then James Bond. Sorry, James Bond. Go to Subi.
Hold on. Respectfully, Imhotep, don't say my argument flawed. Just say we don't agree. Because we don't want my argument not flawed, and then you have to go give me $50.
It's school me, man. Not man. I wish your family, you know.
No, me not school them. Me not want to take away your money.
School me, man. School me, because watch this now.
Take away your money, brother.
James, man, me soon get the mic. The substance of your argument is that this habeas corpus today was to actually overrule and make the June 10th thing.
No. Let me qualify my argument. My argument is it was nonsense to file this today for the men to be released from captivity because they're holding them against any law, illegally or unlawfully. Excuse me. So the argument today, what the man them file, is to say, why are you holding these men unlawfully? Let them go because you have nothing against them. Hence,
All right.
if
So
the judge has ruled, if the judge has ruled today that, okay, you're correct, June 10th could have never happened. So in essence, for me, I said to you, them shouldn't file today because June 10th have to happen.
Yeah, but...
And that me I say, no.
That's why I say, irrespective of what transpired today, June 10th would have still been valid.
No.
Hold on. I just my point I plug into Scooby. Yes,
all right, go to James, man.
Let's say, for argument's sake, the judge agree with Buchanan and say, you know what? The system is really holding these 3 or 4 guys, whatever. Unlawfully, with no charge against them or nothing. Let them go.
Thank you. Let them go. Done.
All right. We'll let them. Hold on, brother. Hold on. We'll let them go. Everything done. 10 days from now, what am I going to answer to the judge so if you let them go? Then I'm not charged. Hold
on. Let me explain. Because I don't think we should argue that had they been released today, it means that the matter would not have been valid come June 10. Because remember, June 10, June 10 is
but that is their argument. That's the argument. Them put this into there.
No,
that is their argument. We're not charged to answer to one hour hostage for.
No, guys, well on there. Remember, I said June 10, is established by the Privy Council and the Appeals Court to determine if these men should be acquitted or they should go to retrial.
Correct. But what we're saying is Buchanan is so bright in his head that he's saying
but that hasn't been the...
That's what we are trying to know. We are saying that Buchanan is so bright that the prison council know what they talk about.
You understand what we are saying? You understand what we are saying? We are telling you. What we are saying, when me and James man said to you, I mean, nobody else in the chat agree. When me and said to you, James man and whosoever else get it. Today couldn't keep. Today don't make no sense.
All right,
the Privy Council, the Privy Council tell them, say, take the matter back to Jamaica, right, Timothy?
Right.
What them do? Them say, okay, fine.
Right.
We're gonna decide what to do. Based on instruction from the Privy Council, right?
In the meantime,
bro. So what Buchanan do now? Buchanan try to circumvent that. If no one gonna say, no one go here, say your retrial. If no one go hear that. So him come with that.
Right. So
can you not get to me after?
No, I understand what you said because I remember you say it already, right? So you are saying that the purpose of the habeas corpus was to actually, get the men them free, and as such, June 10th would have been immaterial. Right?
If the judge was stupid enough to give them to rule in favor of them.
June 10th move on for the bench. That's what I was going to come to. June 10th, that's still key, but they'll move the judge off for the bench. They'll move the judge off for the bench, trust me.
Right, so can we agree that even if these men were released today, June 10th would still be valid?
Of course,
what will you argue? What will you argue June 10th?
They'll move the judge off for the bench.
No, James, we go back now. What will you argue June 10th?
June 10th, it should they be retried or should they the case be thrown out or acquittal?
After Judge ruled that they have nothing against them?
No, it's not. No, the habeas corpus is not that soon. That's the problem. 1 second still.
Bro, that is what they went to court for.
One second.
James, man, you can get a look at the case file with the argument from the defense.
All right, but I'm still
I can't look at it right now.
So 1 second.
We'll get back to it. We'll get back to it.
Yeah, 1 second, please. Neely Rob, Yeah, man, I am aware that my camera is on. I've never one that is hidden. Like somebody will hide. No, we just reason more time and things like that. So I'm good. Manners and respect is here for the heads up. All right, please guys, let me just 3 new callers there. Let me just make them touch the mic and then we can just circle.
No, man, I'm not finished land me play.
Go ahead, Jens, go ahead.
So if the judge had grant them what they filed for today, you know what would happen June 10th? They would what would have been happening? What the argument would have been in June 10th is only let me go 10 days ago. Said no, there's no trial and no answer, we must answer to trial. That is what would have gone on June 10th.
But them can't play the justice system like that.
One piece of mix up on because one court rule say you were holding me illegally, so let me go because there's nothing to hold me against. And no,
Thank you.
me have a charge. But the same court rule says me not have a charge again.
Guys, they were right. The attorneys applied for their release pending the June 10th thing.
No.
Oh my
No.
gosh. All right. Hold on. We have to go respectfully disagree on that one. We have our argument on it, you know.
But remember, so we put up in us, why you mark this conversation.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. You can timestamp it. You not the right.
And never want me 50 left.
Not
Hey,
the
so
right.
be sure about losing on the man. Find a way to get back that argument like I know we need.
All right, now watch this now, please, guys. Let me just allow.
No, man, that's why I start out slow all the time, man.
Yeah, King Josiah, unmute your mic, let me hear what you say, and then invest after. Poor Rose there too. So we can just make the ones and wet them feet, and then we just touch back to the reason. Go to King Josiah.
Blessings, panel. So Emma, we can still talk about this topic, right? Where we're talking about now?
Yeah, man, and that alone we are talking about, one topic alone in the thumbnail.
Oh no, TSA, I gotta come back to it. Okay, so
no, man, I am saying in future reasoning, we are going to reason. Yeah, got you.
Okay. So yeah, I have to agree with. I mean, I agree with Subi a lot, but I have to agree with Subi in this case because, and James Bond, because look at it this way. The reason why the judge said that she's gonna school him today is because she's letting him know that there's no way June 10th has to happen. There is no way what he's saying today means. That's why she said, I'm gonna school you today. Today you're gonna learn something. She's letting him know that there is no shot. That's why Vegas I said today shouldn't keep. Today shouldn't keep because there's no way the judge is gonna let him go. Let them go today. June 10th after happen because that's coming from the high court.
She will be going against the justice system.
Right. So that's why she said, I'm going to school you to Mr. Buchanan. But Mr. Buchanan thought that because remember, he's trying to find different angles where he can win his case. He's a lawyer. Yes, he's looking for a loophole because he's good at that. He's a criminal lawyer, you know? He's a criminal that's a lawyer. So he knows all the loopholes. He knows all the loopholes, but today the judge said, not today, Mr. Buchanan. I'm going to school you today because June 10th have to happen regardless of the fact. That's why today now it looks like he's not a smart lawyer because he should have known better than this. So it kind of lower his status because he's very smart still, you know. He's an intelligent guy, you know. But today shows that he didn't play his cards too right because that's why the judge is letting him know for sure today you're going to get schooled and today is going to be the day where you understand that all your little tricks not going to work because June 10th have to happen because that's coming from the higher courts. The matter must be settled and June 10th would be the day for that. So
thank you.
That's just my little 2 cents on it.
Thank you, sir. So in other words, Kartel pay a bag of money today, in my view, when never did pay.
All right, so maybe I'll invest we got you as a law enforcement person as well, is it? You know, probably my witness will go on downtown and them sitting there, so he can give you a first-hand update. Go to invest. Invest, are you there? All right, you look like invest already yet. Poor house, go to me general, unmute your mic, let me hear what you say.
Me got the man in panel.
Manners and respect.
Me kind of side with Vegas, you know, because me ask a question. To my understanding, is like if a police pick you up off of the road, right, and hold you for a while. Now that you file for the lawyer file for you get released. I charge you.
Yeah,
different thing.
No, hold on now. A bail application, right?
No,
Yeah,
bail after you get charged.
After you get charged, brother. After you get charged. So if them holding a confinement for an extended period of time and you think so they've been holding you against your will, you file a habeas corpus. That is what a habeas corpus is.
That's why I say it's so based on that. That means whatever I go on 2 weeks if the judges say okay, there wouldn't be no charges. So basically it's that done with.
I think we're not look for anything from a extremely low standpoint. We're not gone too far.
No, but the airport corpus is
that's
people
what it
when
means,
they get
right?
charged.
Here's
When
my
they
question.
get charged.
All right, let me ask Sobi 2 questions. Sobi, you hear me?
Yeah, my G.
All right. Come June 10th, right? Why did they set June 10th? Why didn't set that date? What are they going there to argue and find out? Tell me what they're going to do.
No, not bail. They're going June 10th to argue if they're going to retry him or release him.
Okay, so they're going to argue if there's a case or not, right? That's what they're going to do, right?
June 10th, they're going to decide not that there is no case. The charge is still pending.
No.
What other man? A charge is still pending. What other brother man? A charge is still pending. He has a matter to answer to. So what is going to happen?
Sobi.
They're going to rule.
Part can be pending then, because if the charge part of the pending, then the airport corpus valid.
Listen, man. There is a pending matter. Matter when you want to term it. That is the reason why it's called whether you going to retry the person or you going to release the person. So there is a pending matter. So the pending matter is going to be called June 10th. When it's called June 10th, what they will decide?
Going to find out if there's a case, there's going to be a case or not, right? Yes or
no? No.
Oh my God. So if there's going to be a case, it means there's going to be a retrial. Subi, if there's going to be a case, it means there's going to be a retrial.
The same thing you answer to free, Subi.
Bro, no, when you say there is no case, it come like say,
no, what I'm saying. Subi, if they say there's not going to be any retrial, it means there's going to be no case. If they say it's going to be a retrial, then there is a case there. Yes or no? You agree with me, yes or no?
But that, let's agree to
yes or no.
Me not like the term where I use, but me that we work with it now.
Come on, just answer the question.
Me not like a term, brother. Me not like a term.
Subi.
Yeah, but Subi, I guess,
question.
Yeah, man, you can agree with his position still. There is a case to answer if it's if a retrial. And if the defense argument
if a man comes to a man get convicted and go to prison, right? I'm saying kill him why? Get convicted and go to prison. In file an appeal.
He can be arrested. He can be arrested. Okay.
Yo, hold on, make sure Mr. Wemmaster, brother, then.
Oh, hold on, Martin, because I know you wanted to get on, and you get on now. So
if they file an appeal, right? If they file an appeal for a new trial, right? Or a retrial.
Martin, hold on. Please. Martin, hold on, please. Hello.
Okay.
If there's a hung jury and them said they have a retrial case, does it mean that the charges still stand against the person?
This is what I'm saying.
The charges will still
more than one person talk. More than one person talk.
Brother. May I finish talk?
No, hold on. Free. Please, remember, 10 are we there. You get me, I say, so you know how you go more time.
Yeah, but you never done answer the question. We have to figure it out.
Remember, when new people call in, we can make them wet their feet and then we can circulate about the reason.
All right.
Okay, the thing is,
hold on, please, Martin, please hold on. We are aware that you are here. We will allow you to speak. Let Mr. Vegas land in plane, and then it's over to you. Free. After Martin, then you can chime in, all right? So go to, we finish a point, and then Martin after.
So what I'm saying to you is, right, based on the procedural errors, right, on June 10th, they're going to based on the procedural errors and the quash conviction, on June 10th, because there is no conviction at this point. That is what it is. There's no conviction at this point.
No, that is true.
Means, huh?
That is true, but there is no
So not because
conviction.
there is, so you know that comment. You know that comment like, all right, look at
forum. I said before.
look at your mind. Look at your mind. Look at your mind.
Go to
Look at your mind, Imhotep. Look at your mind. So we have the case in a reverse, right, bro? Right? Conviction.
Martin, please, bro, hold on, family. Martin, now get the memory. Hold on, Martin. Let me mute you. Because me I say, Martin, you will get your time to speak. Just hold on, no? Go through Subi and land. Quick and fast.
All right. Use this analogy. We have the case in a reverse, right? So with a conviction, right? The Privy Council overruled the conviction and quashed that. What would they know?
The matter has been remitted to the appeal court to determine if there's...
No, man, you're not... No, I missed the point.
That's where we at, brother. You ask a question, right?
No, you missed the point. You missed the point. I give it the journey. No, the journey. I give the journey of the case. So I don't know too long and while. So what may I say? Just quickly. We go forward with a trial. We reach a conviction. We're reversed now. So with a conviction, the Privy Council take that off of the board. What next?
You have an answer. Talk to me.
Yeah. When next after conviction?
Okay.
We come before the conviction, because we're reversed. We come before the conviction.
All right. Here's what I'm saying. Earlier.
No, hold on.
No, if you don't answer me, don't quick and fast, you know.
Subi, just make a statement, please. Because it's
move on, brother. Because, move on, brother. Because we're not getting it. Do you think?
And I say when I get it, man. May I say you can make a statement to prove your point.
No, but you have to participate now in something, man. You go rush to go over, go watch Buchanan and win here a ball to British.
No, Subi. What I say is that when you ask the question, people are going to respond, and you know it might be a back and forth.
No, so I just want a person just answer me quickly. I just make a point.
Trial.
Well, so when the trial, James vaccine. So the trial. We come before trial.
Charges.
All right. And we come before charges.
3 months.
Arrest.
No.
Arrest,
Before charge.
Arrest.
Suspicion. Right?
No, man. They have to arrest you and then charge you after. So I need
all right. So charge, arrest. So with the arrest, charge, all right. And then with the suspicion, right?
Right. Our personal interest.
Our suspect, personal interest. All right. So that's a 5 steps to the trial, right?
Right.
The Privy Council take off 1. Where were they?
The Privy Council say conviction quash.
Right. So conviction will lock with the trial, right? Because the conviction quash, that means that the trial not void, right? The trial not count either. So what were they?
Where we at now is
charge, don't know.
The charge is with the brother, man.
Right.
So what I'm saying, so when I said to you, so what we argue about then?
No, you are said, hold on, guys, please. Remember, Subi, you are said as June 10 would have been null and void if the guys were released today. All right.
No. We done fix the argument there already.
All right. So
we don't tell you what that means. So the brethren asked the question a while ago. Him tell me say, June 10th, right? Would I say, if them say no retrial, that means what? That means what?
If June 10,
No, you him when the brethren will ask the question, come and I address it.
Hold on. The problem isn't respectfully, in the interest of dialogue, we really have to make other ones kind of say a thing. And me I say the questions being asked are going to result in a back and forth thing. I really want to make Martin to say a thing quick and fast, and then we can circle.
Make him say thing and we can come back to it.
All right, cool. So Martin, unmute your mic. The floor is yours. You can say what you say. Martin, unmute your mic. Go through.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Loud and clear.
Okay. The hearing today was just to see if a prosecutor had enough to keep him there. It's like an arrestment hearing, And then the 10th would still be, if he was free today. And I hear that. I can't hear. What is this? But then it will be the prosecutor case to see if we will keep him there or not. Oh my goodness.
Is it me or when I hear Martin?
It might come in and out. It might take back over the. Well, it look like Imhotep gone as well.
Imhotep, you gone?
No, man, I'm there, man. I'm here.
Okay, look like we lose Martin.
Yeah, it look like we lost Martin. You can check back in still. All right, so, hold on, that guy's Subi gone too. All right, James Bond, you wanted to say a thing?
No, man, go to me and eat.
Yeah, because what I'm saying is that, you see, irrespective of what transpired today, June 10th, the matter would still be discussed in the appeal court because nothing that transpired today could have superseded June 10th. That is just where my argument is.
But
yeah, and I agree with that.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
The same thing, yeah.
Because what we're saying is, even if they let him go today, June 10th would have still keep. So now it would have been a problem with what the judge do today.
Right.
Not necessarily.
No, but Buchanan could now argue the fact that on the 29th, the judge let we out because them say was almost illegal or whatever. We had nothing to answer to, so them let us out. So when I come ask you about now today, you could have argued that.
I don't believe he was going that low.
All right, so do you want to elaborate FRE or can
Yes. Here's why. I'm never telling no why. I'm not gonna really argue, right? Because I just more enjoy this and can laugh. See it? Can I hear me?
Loud and clear.
The reason why I disagree with Subi, him there I'm gone.
Oh man, him gone, man. He might soon check back in.
Hear the reason why, right? Because me in a law enforcement, I'm a bit at the highest level, so I tell you, right?
Right.
I was trying to simply explain to him, it's June 10th, they're gonna find out if they have a matter to answer to, which would have been a retrial or not, right? Is there a case to answer to? Yes, retrial. Is there a case to answer to? No freaking no retrial, right? Acquittal then, right? Now the thing is, we are not at June 10th yet, so we don't know if there's a case to technically we don't know if there's a case to answer to yes or no, right? So him filing this today,
No. I respect your disagree. There is a case to answer.
Oh my God,
they made that very clear. What they're going to decide on June 10th is whether or not we're going forward or we're not.
Listen to what I'm saying now. June 10th, they stated that it would have been a 5-day hearing thing, right? Where both sides would argue whether or not, there's going to be... The defense would say there shouldn't be a retrial because, and then of course the prosecution will say there should be a...
Well, look like we lost FRE. All right, so what's this now? Martin is...
We can get 1 minute?
Huh?
We can get a 1 minute or somebody else first?
All right, go ahead and then we can make Martin say a thing after because he got cut out. Got you.
Yeah, man, it's going to be quick.
The reason why... 1 second, Martin. Go ahead.
The reason why I would... What FRE is saying is true too, and what you're saying is true too. But the only reason why I would lean towards what James Bond them is saying is because this. Even the judge, remember at the final report that came out, the judge said that you shouldn't be even your focus should be on getting the acquittal. Remember that was the last statement the judge put out. So that shows me that the judge is basically saying that you filing this doesn't really make much of a sense now because you should know better than that. That June 10th is what's your focus. What she's really saying is your focus should be on June 10th, trying to get that settled in court. You shouldn't even really be here. So that's why I would more say agree with James Bond and Subi that today didn't really make much sense. To him, it makes sense, to Isaac, but the judge, look at the judge, already is saying you shouldn't even be doing this because you know that first of all, there's no winning today. Pretty much what she's saying.
Right, but
you should be focused on the acquittal.
It would beg the question, though, Josiah. If that's the case, based on your logic, then why wasn't the matter thrown out from the get-go? Why did the court say, "Oh, the DPP is a party to this matter, so therefore they have to send it to the DPP, yada yada"? Why not just throw it out there and then say, "Here, go on. This is null and void. This is immaterial. So we don't even look on this." No, what they did, they said the DPP is a party to this matter. Therefore, they have to be notified. And here we are now. So I was just
right. No, I'm not saying no. What I'm saying is he has the right to file the habeas corpus. He's a lawyer. He has all right. But what I'm saying is it wouldn't help him out at this moment, knowing that there's a bigger case. Look like they're not even trying to hear the habeas corpus. That's what it looks like to me. The judge is not even looking at it like. She's pretty much saying, "Are you serious? Why are you filing this now?"
What he's saying is that he filed it. He filed the wrong thing. I think I got them. I say, Martin.
No, I wouldn't say that the wrong thing. It just didn't value. It's not valuable right now because June 10th supersedes that. That's just what I'm seeing.
All right, cool. James Bond, 1 second here because Martin is back. So I'm gonna allow Martin to say what he's saying. Go ahead, Martin.
Okay. Yeah, the reason why we were filing for that today was because 10 is just a hearing. Do you guys understand? So it was to establish if there is a case there is enough ground to keep him there, because you understand he has been arrested for many years. So it's basically that these men they have to be freed because there is no really a case. That is the argument of a lawyer. And then the 10, it will still be the prosecutor. If he was free today, then the 10, it will be the prosecutor who had to prove that they have committed the crime, for arrest them again. So that is basically what everything is about.
Right. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Sweden.
From where?
Sweden.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, welcome to the platform.
Yeah.
Really appreciate you checking in. All right, no problem. Go ahead.
That was the case I wanted to explain for you guys how it works, because that is how the justice system is always a process. Everything is just small pieces. So it will be here in the 10, and then it will take, Jamaica, it's 10 many years for being convicted.
Right.
So that is the reason. So that was the only argument I wanted to say.
Okay, yeah, man, no problem. We really appreciate you checking in from Sweden and giving us your feedback as well. Are you into law or are you just giving us your feedback? Just asking. It's nothing untoward.
Yeah, I work as a lawyer.
I got you. Okay, yeah. No problem. All right. 1 second, Martin. Let me just allow James Bond because he was saying something, and then I'll allow you to speak after if you want to engage any further. So James Bond, unmute your mic and just go through. Let me hear what you say.
No, I'm saying I respectfully disagree with that because there is a charge to be answered to. Because the Privy Council, if there was no charge to be answered to, the Privy Council would have set them free when the Privy Council made their ruling. So there is a charge to be answered to. So you filing today to find out if there is a charge. There is a charge. And that's the reason why the judge didn't let you go, because the judge, everybody knows there is a charge. So that's the reason why the judge never said, okay, there's no charge against you, you're being held illegally, go home. There is a charge. So for him finding out if there's a charge, fighting for that to find out if there's not a charge. We all know there's a charge. If there was no charge, the Privy Council would have let him go.
Yeah, but that is not really the ground Isat is pointing at. He's saying that there is not they should be freed until there is a case against the clients.
But there is a case. The only way they could have been free today is to give him bond. There is a case.
I understand. For us normal people, it looks like that, but for lawyers, it doesn't look like that.
Correct, Marty.
So
Well, luckily we have a judge who presided over the case today and made the right ruling.
yeah, exactly. So that was the only point I wanted to say.
But Imhotep,
So,
I don't think that I think that both of you and Vegas would have eventually come to a similar conclusion, because what that Vegas is telling you what was the intent of the defense team. I think you're correct in saying that no matter what they tried, it's still not going to prevent what would occur on the 10th of June.
Jamaica, that's what we're saying, What we're
trying
saying
to
is that
circumvent.
there's nothing he could have done to prevent the 10th of June. So what we're saying,
that's what they attempted.
Yeah, but if the judge had allowed that means we're saying that the 10th of June would make no sense then. If the judge had allowed it, because he said there's no charge against you, go on the yard. What the purpose of June 10th? There's a judge who knows what he's doing and say,
But what this says, is that they are trying to find every single loophole possible to get around.
They just wanted to get the people out.
No, man, I understand, Martin. No, that's fine. They're defending their client, but I'm saying that they're going to attempt in every way to find some way to ensure that they come out.
Jamaica, can you imagine the confusion that would have happened on June 10th if they let them out today?
But why would there be a confusion though? Because
they would have argued the point that we just went to the court last week to say that we were being held what word he used? Captive, because there's no charge against us. And now you're coming here trying to argue that there's a charge against us.
But the thing is though, James Bond, they would have, had they been successful today, they would have been out on bond, right?
Oh, what you getting banned for? What you have to have a charge to get banned, and you can't just get banned for no reason. There's you have a charge to have banned.
Yeah, but the fact that the matter is pending June 10th, right? We would have been out on bond.
But
right?
that's what I'm saying. You have to have bond and a charge to get banned. So why are you getting banned on? If the judge says we're letting you go because you're being held illegally. So there's no bond to let you go on. You're being held illegally. When you release on bond, you're charged and you have a legal charge against you, you get a bond so you don't run into answer to your charges. So the judge they're filings today. There's no bond. Why you why giving the bond for?
All right, so 1 second, the skeptic. Let me just allow Martin to make a point, skeptic, and then
they would be free until they were convicted. They would be free until they really was convicted.
But they already have a charge, Martin. They're not convicted right now.
They have a charge, but the lawyer was saying that they don't have enough to keep them imprisonment.
Once you have a charge, there's enough to lock you up. You have a charge. That's the purpose of a bond to say, okay, I will come and answer to my charges. So that's when you put up a bond to go answer to your charges. I'm sure you know this. You're a lawyer. That's the purpose of a bond.
I understand, but everything is complex. But they wanted the clients to be free today. So then it will be on the prosecutor's thing to prove for the court that they were guilty. So then we will be found guilty for murder and such things. Then we will be locked up again.
Right, understood. All right. So, skeptic, let me allow the skeptic Jamaican to say a thing, and then FRE is here as well.